Hi YouTube, I'm back. There are just a couple things I want to say just to get a video out there. I haven't done one in a really long time, and neither has Kevin, which is kind of sad. It's like breaking my heart. But I need to get one out there before we lose our name, so I'm going to do a few reviews and talk about a few things that have been happening lately in my life. I guess. I don't know. That's too boring. No, I'm just gonna do some movie reviews. Maybe talk about Michael Jackson. Can I talk about Michael Jackson? I'm gonna talk about Michael Jackson for a little bit. I'm gonna start off with that. We're gonna start off with bad news, sad news, get that over with. Alright, Michael Jackson, Farrah Fawcett, Ed McMahon, and Billy Mays died very recently, like last week, all in the same week. Ed McMahon died 2 days before the Michael Jackson Farrah Fawcett thing. Ed McMahon, for those of you who don't know, was the original, what's the word for it, like sidekick to, during the Tonight Show, which is currently hosted by Conan O'Brien. Andy Richter is like the sidekick. Ed McMahon was the original sidekick. I don't know how to, the announcer, he was the guy who said, "Here's Johnny." I will never do that again. So really, really sad that he died. I do believe he just died of natural causes. He was incredibly old when he was doing the show, so he had to be like in his 90s when he passed away. Farrah Fawcett died of cancer. Michael Jackson died of, we don't know yet, suspected of overdose of either Demerol or Demerol plus other medications that he was taking, and he was warned that it would kill him, but he took it anyway. And I don't want to get into the gossip because it's some guy's death, and I don't want to gossip about a death. That's just not like me. And Billy Mays died, I believe, of an aneurysm. I don't know. So that's all sad. It's very, very sad. I can't say too many words on most of it because I don't have a strong connection with these people. All I can say is condolences to their families, their children, grandchildren, whatever it may be. It must be terrifying for them, to be completely honest. But yeah, well, that's sad. But I'm going to get to fun stuff. I'm going to do some movie reviews, really, really quick movie reviews. Alright, all the way back in time. Star Trek. I saw Star Trek a really long time ago, like the second day it came out, because I'm not an idiot. And I know that seeing Star Trek, like a big movie like Star Trek with a lot of fans, first day is stupid. I mean, you'd have to be an idiot. But I still had a ton of Trekkies in the movie theater with me. I was late for the movie and everything, but I still got a seat, so that was good, I guess. It was fun. I had a ton of fun. I used to watch Star Trek when I was a little kid because we didn't really have cable, so all we had was, like the Cooking Channel, the Bible Channel, CBS, and the Sci-Fi Channel, which plays Star Trek Generation 2. So I didn't get a lot of the jokes because, Captain Kirk wasn't the captain in the second generation, and the guy from Reading Rainbow wasn't in it. I like the guy with Reading Rainbow with a thing around his head. I like that, but he was missing, but whatever. It was a lot of fun. I love Simon Pegg. The guy who played Spock, I saw him on Saturday Night Live. Major hottie. He doesn't look hot in the movie because he's like Spock. But yeah. So wow, I'm talking about the attractiveness and actors. But the movie was really, really good and it was really thought out. And I felt stupid throughout the entire movie because I was like, the plot is messed up. It's like it has to do with time travel, and you're just like, this is awesome because I'm dumb. So these people must be really smart. But no, it was good, and it was heartbreaking when a lot of cool cameos in that one too. Like what's her name? I almost said Uma Thurman. What's her name? Who played the mom? I want to write it in a note later. Winona Ryder. There you go. She plays Spock's mom. Okay. not like I can't give you spoilers. I mean, who hasn't seen Star Trek yet? This is a really late video. Okay, Star Trek, over. Next movie that I saw was Up. That was a heartbreaker. I cried my little eyes out. My little eyes were crying the whole movie. Either because I was sad, because my heart was breaking, or because I was laughing my butt off. Because that was a funny movie. My favorite character in that movie? Doug. I like Doug. It was a really, really heartwarming story. It was different from Pixar. Pixar's usual setup is find a thing, whether it be a toy, a monster, a fish, a rat, superheroes, and go into their world and like find out what's up with them, and go into their world. And I love that. I always kind of love that. I'm like, always like, what's next? What's next? What's next? But this time, it's not even that. It was not about a person's world. It got into the heads of dogs, and I thought that was really interesting, how that talking animals motif came back to Disney, and I kind of liked that a lot. But it was different. It was a totally new adventure about a person, like two people, and I really liked that they were getting back into the people thing, the normal. Something that couldn't actually really happen, because the flying house thing was not really realistic, but something that was more realistic than talking toys. But all magical, all in the same. Pixar, you rock. Next movie I saw was The Hangover. Just go see it. I'm not even going to talk about it. That was a funny movie. It was really funny. It was, once again, a movie with a lot of funny cameos, like Mike Tyson. Never really cared for Mike Tyson before. I do now. A movie I just most recently saw a few days ago was The Proposal, starring Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock, and oh my god, it was wicked cute. And the end, during the credits, they have this, like playing the credits, they have this other little thing that's going on, and it's so funny. Apparently, it's really the questions that are on the INS thing, where if you want to get married, you know the story of The Proposal, they're getting married so she doesn't have to get shipped off to Canada. And they're actually reading the questions that they read couples who are getting married, like to see if they actually are getting married to get married, or if they're getting married to commit fraud. And some of the questions are wicked funny, and I'm not even going to ruin it for you. Another cameo in that movie is by Oscar Martinez from The Office. I don't know his real name, but I know his first name actually is Oscar. If you watch The Office, go see this movie. Just for that. Just for the cameos by Oscar from The Office. I'm not gonna ruin it for you, because you have to witness it all by yourself. Okay, this is becoming a very long, almost 9-minute movie. Okay, hopefully next time I talk to you guys, it'll be either me and Kevin together, or Kevin by himself and me by myself, because he just got a webcam for his computer, so hopefully there'll be a Kevin and Leah video coming up very soon. Love you guys, and you guys rock, and hopefully we'll be coming up with way better and cooler stuff very soon.